Peace and love, everyone, and welcome to my Beginner Basics practice. For today, I do recommend having 2 blocks and a blanket handy and an optimistic mind, of course. Let's get ready to flow. So just slowly finding our way into a comfortable seat, drawing the hands to heart center, and just taking notice about how you feel at this very moment. Letting go of anything that has happened already, anything that's going to happen in the next few minutes, and just being fully present here. We're going to take 3 cycles of breath together. A collective inhale through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Taking one more breath and inhale through the nose, and then exhale out the mouth. So from here, just starting to draw an intention that you would like to lead you through practice today. This intention can be a person, it can be a place, a thing, an idea, whatever it is. And just sitting it at your heart center, allowing it to guide you today. So we're just going to bring the hands to the lap, placing the palms by the sides. We're going to inhale to raise the arms up overhead, stretching up nice and tall. Exhale to lower the arms down. Inhaling to raise the arms up overhead. Exhale to lower the arms down. Inhaling to raise the arms up overhead. Exhaling to lower the arms all the way down. We're going to draw the right arm in front of the body and then bringing the left arm to wrap around. Breathing into the shoulder here. And inhaling to expand the arm, shining our light. Exhale to draw the left arm right over the chest. And then bringing the right arm to wrap around the left. Feeling this stretch in the shoulders. Breathing here. Inhaling to open up our arms, shining our light. Exhale to release the palms to the lap. And we're going to shift forward to hands and knees, coming into our first tabletop here. Now you can grab for a blanket and place it underneath the knees if you do have knee problems. Otherwise, just coming into a standard tabletop, bringing the wrists right underneath the shoulders and the knees right underneath the hips. Moving into a few cats and cows. So with the inhale, tucking the toes, lifting our tailbone and chest up for our cow pose. And with the exhale, we're going to round the spine, drawing the belly in for our cat. Taking this on a few more cycles of breath. Just noticing here, waking up the spine. With each action, pushing the floor away with the palms. And then coming back into our neutral tabletop, we're going to tuck the toes under, sending the hips up and back into our downward facing dog. This is our first down dog, so maybe pedaling out the heels. You can shake out the hips, sway the head yes, sway the head no, whatever you need to ground yourself here. Maybe bending the knee to send the hips up just a little bit higher. And then using our next inhale, we're going to raise the right leg up and back to a 3-legged dog. Exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge. Here I suggest using our blocks Keeping our chest lifted, feeling one long line of energy from the crown of the head to the toes. Working on our foundation here. And then pressing out the right sole of the foot, we're going to rise up into our high lunge. Keeping that nice bend in the right knee. Drawing the fingertips up towards the sky, keeping the core nice and engaged. Again, just finding our foundation here. And then dropping the palms onto the block and then onto the mat. We're going to step back to a plank and move through a modified flow, lowering our knees directly down, and if you need a blanket, please grab that. Exhale to lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Inhale to peel our heart open into our baby cobra. Exhale to press back through a tabletop, sending our hips up and back into our downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Breathing here. And using our next inhale, we're going to send the left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale to step it through into our low lunge. Finding our foundation, so grabbing for our blocks, keeping that nice bend in the left knee. Feeling that nice long line of energy from the crown of the head to the back toes. Keeping our chest lifted, and then using our inhale, pressing out the left sole of the foot, we're going to rise the arms all the way up into our high lunge. Again, keeping that nice bend in the left knee. Drawing the fingertips up towards the sky. Guiding our heart forward. And then using our exhale, we're going to plant the hands down, step back to a plank, and move through our modified flow, lowering the knees, untucking the toes. Exhale to lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Inhale to peel our heart open into our baby cobra. Exhale to press back through a tabletop. We're going to send the hips up and back into our downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Lowering the knees all the way down, we're going to come to sit in a brief child's pose. Just drawing your intention back into your body here. Surrendering into this posture. And sending yourself love and strength to push through until the end. Using our next inhale, we're going to draw ourselves back into our tabletop and then tucking the toes, sending the hips up and back into our down dog. Inhaling our right leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge, grabbing our block for our foundation, and then lowering our back heel down. You want heel to heel alignment here. We're going to inhale to draw the arms all the way up into our warrior one. We're going to bring the palms to the hips, so you want to guide the hips forward, keeping that nice bend in the right knee, guiding the heart also towards the front of the room, and then drawing the fingertips back up towards the sky, staying super strong in our warrior one. And then bringing the front foot to bisect the arc of the back foot, we're just going to move into our warrior two here. Drawing the gaze right over the right fingertips, again keeping that nice bend in the right knee, pressing out the outer edge of the back foot, keeping the core nice and engaged. And then cartwheeling the hands down, we're going to step back to a plank. Lowering the knees directly down, untucking the toes. We're going to exhale to lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Inhale to peel our heart open into our baby cobra. Exhale to press back through a tabletop, sending our hips up and back into our down dog. Inhaling the left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge, grabbing our blocks. Not losing our foundation here, staying strong. And then lowering the back heel down, heel to heel alignment. We're going to rise the arms all the way up into our warrior one. Bringing the palms to the hips, so you want to guide the hips forward. And then drawing the fingertips back up towards the sky. Keeping that nice bend in the left knee, grounding out the outer edge of the back foot. And then using our exhale to bring the front foot over to bisect the arc of the back foot, moving into our warrior two. Drawing the gaze right over the left fingertips. Staying strong in our warrior. You got this. And just cartwheeling the hands down. We're going to step back to a plank. And if you would like to move through a full flow, I'm going to demonstrate the full flow. So you want to bend at the elbows, guiding the elbows next to the rib cage, untucking our toes, inhaling to lift up into our upward facing dog, exhaling to press back into our down dog. You can also just move through the modified flow, yogi's choice. And just breathing here in our down dog. We're going to slowly lower the knees, coming to sit in a brief child's pose. Great work, everyone. Again, just noticing that you have all of this power within. So never losing hope on the self here. We're just going to tent the fingertips. Let's get a nice little stretch in the shoulder blades. And then sitting back onto our hips. We're going to shift over to whichever side is our favorite, guiding the feet in front of us. Bringing the soles of the feet to the mat, bringing the arms in line with our shoulders, and then just lowering ourselves all the way down onto the mat. We're going to draw the right knee into the chest, letting the left leg fall out, keeping both toes engaged, so toes are up towards the sky, and then guiding the right knee towards the right armpit, feeling this openness in the hips. And drawing both knees into the chest, swaying from side to side, massaging the lower back and the spine. And then we're going to release the right foot, drawing the left knee in towards the chest. Again, both toes are guiding up towards the sky. Left knee towards left armpit. Breathing here. And then drawing both knees into the chest, again swaying from side to side, massaging our lower back and our spine. And then grabbing for the inside of the thighs, for the outside of our feet. We're coming into our happy baby here. So you want to draw the knees towards the mat. Feeling this nice openness in the hips. And then once you feel ready, we're going to come into our full Shavasana. If you have a blanket, you can place the blanket underneath the skull, allowing the chin to drop towards the chest, bringing the palms to face up, allowing the feet to hang out heavy, and just closing the eyes down here. Just feeling the full benefits of the practice. So just allowing yourself these next few minutes to just be, and to just exist, and to just surrender. And as you lay here in your Shavasana, I'm just going to read you a quote by Melody Beattie. Find places of healing. Discover people, things, and places that nourish your soul, bring you back to center, help you heal. Life is not an endurance contest, not anymore. We are not in a race to see how long we can go without, how much we can go without, how much pain we can stay in. Although sometimes we go through dry spells and droughts, we are not cactuses. There is a place in each of us that wants to heal, that can heal, that will heal. It's a peaceful place, one of nourishment, replenishment, peace, safety, comfort, and joy. It's a place of love and acceptance. It's a place of forgiveness, honesty, openness, nurturing, and kindness. You can find it quickly if that's what you're seeking. You will recognize it instantly because of how it feels. It will bring you back to center. It will bring you back to calm. It will bring you back to joy. Find places of healing, then go there often. They are yours for the asking, yours for the seeking. Healing places are an important part of the journey. So slowly, just starting to deepen the breath. Starting to wiggle the fingertips and the toes. And then drawing the arms straight back behind us. Just reawakening here. And then we're going to end practice here, bringing one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. We're going to take 3 cycles of breath, a collective inhale through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Taking one more breath here. And then drawing both arms to heart center. And then bringing the palms to our third eye, just giving thanks to ourselves, to good health, to family, friends, to love, and to life. Namaste. Yay, you've made it through another class. I hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your family and friends. Until next time, peace and love, everyone.